Hello everybody and welcome to Tweet and the Gram, where we scour the internet to see how social media has reacted to interesting and trending topics so you don't have to.
In this video, we will be sharing people on social media reacting to a viral TikTok video featuring a Stormzy lookalike.
But before we do that, you know what you gotta do.
What's that for?
Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, silly. Oh, and like this video.
Oh, I see. Yep. Make sure you subscribe and join the family.
Now let's get into it.
So it all started when a TikToker called Prince of Zamundi uploaded this video.
Brother, listen, I listen to all your songs, bro. I just look like him, bro.
Who? Stormzy. I'm from the same country, and you know what I mean. Everybody calls me.
You're not Stormzy.
I just look like him. I swear on my mum's life.
You're not Stormzy.
I'm Stormzy, bro.
Oh.
I'm out here. I'm begging, bro.
Hold it, man. I thought you was Stormzy, bro. Hold the little change, bro. Hold the little. Only got 5 people. Hold that though, innit?
As you can imagine, social media had a lot to say about this.
Aw, bless him. He was so sweet and gracious.
Yeah, true. And I think that even though the TikTok guy was taking the mick, the homeless guy handled it so well that he just appeared even more endearing. And I think that's what helped the video go more viral.
Sarah says, seen the video of the Stormzy lookalike going around. Literally can't bring myself to watch it. It's bullying and harassment. Whoever thinks it's normal to record and intimidate a homeless person for entertainment purposes, then I don't know for you. You've been raised differently. Yeah, I think a lot of people were questioning his sincerity in filming this lookalike, and S-Wave said, this Stormzy lookalike situation is interesting. So what's the verdict? Did the cameraman pull out the camera for clout or attention? What did you think, people?
Well, I'm going to respond to that question with song.
Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people as well on the internet felt the same way. I mean, I don't know what the difference is between attention and clout, because I think a clout chaser is looking for attention. And @DinDemoc says, me when the clout chaser gave the homeless Stormzy lookalike 5p.
Elle said, the Stormzy lookalike video does not sit well with me at all. I hate the sarcasm. Petrinak said, the guy who filmed the Stormzy lookalike video is acting really shameless on this internet. One of the reasons people thought he was shameless was because, in addition to the video, the Prince of Zamundi was tweeting away on Twitter, and one of the things he said was, in response to the uproar, are you lot deep in? I've given this man my last penny. If you feel some way, please go to Liverpool Street Station and make your donation. Don't tweet about it. I've raised awareness.
Aruba, shut up.
And then Cows, in reply to that, said, LOL. Imagine recording a homeless guy, saying he looks like Stormzy for a TikTok, and then claiming you raised awareness. People are finished.
And again, in response to that tweet from Prince of Zamundi, West said, don't insult our intelligence. You knew it wasn't Stormzy. You recorded this video and gave him 5p trying to be funny. You didn't receive the response you wanted, so now you're calling this spreading awareness. N-word, STFU.
So after the backlash on Twitter, I think the TikTok guy was feeling the heat a little bit, and he did come out and apologise. Whether it was genuine or not, I don't know. But people did acknowledge it. Ole Out said, that youth who recorded that homeless Stormzy lookalike did a stupid thing, but everybody knows who he is. He's apologised and hopefully he's learnt from his mistakes.
First things first, Akwasi, I want to apologise. If I've offended you in any shape, form or manner, that was not my intention at all. That when I saw you, I literally said, bro, you look like Stormzy. And then we're having this conversation. My aim was not to laugh at him being homeless. It was literally, I was making a comparison that he looked like Stormzy. Does that make sense? Because I do this content all the time. People that have been following me for years know that I do this type of content all the time, you know what I'm saying? So if I saw like a postman, or if I saw just a normal guy walking on the street, I have these encounters with people all the time. But I do understand that my content can be deemed insensitive, especially with what happened towards the end of the video. But even he knows himself, if you ask him, I went into my pocket and I reached out and all I had was 5p on me.
Genuine or not? Muddy Waters says the 5p thing was disgusting. It was degrading. I hope the man gets the help he needs to get back on his feet. I hope the GoFundMe is legit. Yeah, so he mentioned a GoFundMe, and actually this just goes to show that sometimes good things can come from bad things, because there was a girl known by the name of Stella, and she saw the viral video and decided to do something really nice. She set up a GoFundMe and it actually made the newspapers.
I think what's amazing is that within a matter of hours, the GoFundMe had reached like 10k, and now it currently stands at 30,005p. Oh, the irony.
When she set this up, what she said on the page was, as some of you may have seen the video of the Stormzy Lookalike, as it sparked some outrage, I will be raising money to go and donate to him. This money will go towards finding him a stable place and will help him with any financial problems he may have. The man was very humble and very polite despite the disrespect that was shown to him. May he be blessed with the money that he receives. He's homeless, so this money is going towards helping him get back on his feet and hopefully to be the kickstart he needs for the future. He's located at Liverpool Street Station. If you see him, please be kind and generous.
What a lovely thing for her to do. And here's what the homeless guy had to say about what was done for him.
Hello guys, my name is Kakwasi. I'm 29 years old. I really appreciate all the help and support that I'm getting. Thanks a lot, Stella, and I hope to see you guys soon. Respect. God bless.
He definitely does come across as sweet and humble. And actually, one of the tweets from 189 says, Stormzy Lookalike probably got more change than the guy recording him. Now stay humble, man.
Bitch, be humble. Holla, bitch, sit down.
2020 has shown that you could be made humble real quick. Bino LDN said, it's such a blessing that over 10k has been raised for the homeless man that people are saying is Stormzy's lookalike. But honestly, these people that film the homeless to disrespect them for social media views are a bunch of wrong-uns. Thankfully, some good has come out of it this time.
And I guess because this homeless guy, Akwasi, has kind of got a bit famous from TikTok, there's this whole idea about it getting to his head, and this is a funny one from Made in God's Image, who with the funny meme says, Stormzy Lookalike guy deciding whose photo shoot offer to accept.
To be honest, I think that he could actually make a lot of money anyway from the fact that he looks like Stormzy. You know, these impersonators, they make bank, I'm telling you. He looks like him and he even sounds like him a little bit. So, yeah, there you go.
But can he rap? Can he do the Vossi Bop?
However, despite people being really happy for him getting all that money, there were others that were quite concerned. And this tweet by Les Floyd says, Stormzy Lookalike is currently the subject of a GoFundMe. Cool, but he's begging on the street. Is he saving for an AGA? Doubtful. He may well be on drugs. If you push 10,000 his way all of a sudden, I don't care if he wastes it, but it may end up killing him. And that's true, because we don't actually know his story. We don't know why he's on the street. We don't know why he's homeless. He may well be on drugs. You never know.
It is an issue about how the money is going to be used and what it's going to be used for. Kurdish Lives Matter says, I hope the Stormzy Lookalike is doing well and getting all the actual help, because raising money for him is one thing, but actually using that money to help him sort out his life is a whole another thing. Yeah, there are lots of issues there could be. Johnny Dog says, Riz said the Stormzy Lookalike brother is going to be cracked off his face off the strength of you lot's 25k. Cracked off his face. I mean, I don't think there's a need for laughing emojis, but there is a point there. You never know what he's going to use the money for if it's not dealt with responsibly.
And actually, some people bumped into Akwasi and they asked him what's he going to do with the money. And this is what he said.
Come on, fam.
Change my life around, innit?
Yeah.
What's the plan? What are you going to do with the money? First thing is rehab, bro. I'm going to go rehab, innit? You know?
Why? Why do you need to go rehab?
I got habits, man. I need to sort it out.
Come on, inshallah that change.
Respect that.
Respect that, come on.
Respect, brother. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah, so that's quite sad. You're right. I mean, it did seem to confirm people's suspicions that there were drug issues, which is sad, but also positive that he wants to address it.
Yeah, so drug issues do make things a lot more complicated, but things did actually go left after that because people felt that he wasn't going to get the money after all.
So here's another video that someone took of him later, which implied that he wasn't seeing or not likely to get the money.
Guys, I'm with Apasi here, the Stormzy Lookalike. Apparently he's just said that he may not be getting the money because apparently he was caught staying at a hotel. Apasi, could you just explain your story?
Yeah, basically, after it all happened, I heard that there was a rumor that I might not be getting anything. Apparently there's somebody online calling me a scam artist, and I don't know what's gonna come out of this, you know what I mean?
This is appalling. Please, if anybody knows about the person who's behind raising the money, please get in touch with Apasi. Obviously,
yeah, so and then obviously the internet started to react to that. And there's like this funny meme from Latika Khan when Lookalike Stormzy, Akwasi, asked me, that's Stella, what happened to the 30k GoFundMe money.
I did business! Shut up! Shut up! This is business! Hey! I invested the money!
Stop talking! I will kill you!
Sorry, sir.
Hey! Dada, why?
Business.
You know what? I mean, 30,000 is a lot of money. I mean, wouldn't you just be tempted just a little bit just to take like a little 5% or a little 10%, admin fee?
He's homeless. No. Do the right thing. Sometimes you have to do the right thing.
I'm sure there's a verse in the Bible that will say share, like the fishes. Share, man.
And Stella did come back out because, must be a lot of pressure on her, but she came back out and clarified that the money is going to him, but it's more complicated, that they're going to be careful with how they manage it. They're going to work with social workers, and she indicated that she'd be sort of consulting with his mother as well and doing things properly, so he's looked after and the money doesn't get wasted. So it looks like they're dealing with it responsibly.
It's definitely the best way. So I wish him all the best. But one thing that we haven't actually talked about is whether or not he actually looks like Stormzy. I mean, what do you think? Do you think he looks like Stormzy?
I think they look like they could be, they definitely look like brothers, don't they? They look like brothers. Yeah, I would say he does.
Well, at Recordina Panzo says, sorry, but that Stormzy lookalike looks nothing like Stormzy, but happy for him regardless. So it's not the first time Stormzy has been said to look like somebody else. In 2017, an Irish newspaper mistook Stormzy for Belgian striker Romelu Lukaku.
And Stormzy was not impressed, actually, even though, for me, Romelu's not bad on the eye. But Stormzy did say in a tweet, I don't find none of this funny, by the way. Don't want to sound like the party pooper who missed the joke.
I can wholeheartedly understand why Stormzy was annoyed. I guess the newspaper was thinking all black people look the same. But if you're going to write a story about football, it's best to know who the footballer is, what the footballer looks like, and just do your due diligence as a journalist.
Well, in regards to the story, Stormzy hasn't commented on it, but he's probably doing other things. I think he's on vacation in Dubai, living his best life. But it certainly has been really interesting for social media to react to. And that is a wrap on this story, but we hope that you liked the video. And also, we want to know what you think. Does Akwasi look like Stormzy? What about Romelu? We want to know your comments on the whole story, so just put them in the comments below. But also, before you go, make sure that you like and share this video. It is completely free of charge. And also, why not subscribe to the channel? Then hit the notification bell so that you know when our next video is up. And until then, toodle pip.